Iger came out and said that the park prices are too expensive.
Oh,
Yep.
really?
So we might see a little decrease in those admission prices.
Incredible.
Orlando, do not get gas here because it's $7.99, which is crazy.
So there is a reason why that gas is almost $8 a gallon. There's a creator named Amy, I'm gonna tag her, but she actually told the story. The person that owns that market, he wanted to buy the permit just for the market. He didn't want gas. I think Amy says there's a Disney college program there, so the guy wanted a market. Florida forced it and said, if you want it, it has to be a gas station. So the guy who owns the market ends up saying, hey, I'll take it, I'll make it a gas station. So to a big middle finger to Florida, he charges $8 a gallon so nobody buys gas and he doesn't have to deal with it. So he is one big giant rebel. So you should support him if you believe that he's standing up for his rights. That's why the gas is $8 a gallon there.
Dude, that's crazy. Do you know what gas station they're talking about?
No, where is it?
So it's over by Disney Springs.
Disney Springs,
where the old college
Vista
program
Way?
Housing used to be.
Vista Way in the Commons and all that, like right there.
Yeah, you right in that area.
You know what? Good for him.
It's by that mall.
Yeah.
What is that mall?
The Premium Outlets.
Premium Outlets.
Yep.
So I guess you get walking traffic from Premium Outlets, and then you get walking traffic from the old college program housing before it moved over to Flamingo Crossing. But this guy,
I'm a breeze.
I think it might be over there.
Okay.
I'm not super familiar with that area, but I just think that that's hilarious.
I love it.
So
I love it.
There's another gas station right over by the airport.
That's the one I was
has
thinking about.
Insanely high prices.
Well, that one makes sense.
That one, it's like, okay, we got you over a barrel because you got a rental car.
Yep.
And
rental cars.
you forgot to put gas in it right here. So they're going to charge you $19 a gallon at if you take it back and don't fill it up. So
I'm just glad he's allowed to do it. You know, they could put restrictions on it. It's like, you know what? Yeah, no. You gonna make me have gas? Screw you. You know what's crazy though? The lady who was videoing it, she was there getting gas. I bet you she was. I bet you she was. She was over there like, this is ridiculous while she's putting gas in her car. It's like, way to fight the power.
Well, you know, like, I mean, I don't ever look at the price of gas. I just go into a gas station.
Oh, you should look.
And well, after this, I'm for sure going to start looking.
What do you mean
but
don't look?
You know that guy sells some gas that just has fat margin on it because people just aren't paying attention. They're going in.
Oh, I would be pissed.
You're like, wait a minute. I'm at $75. Why is this thing still going?
It's my gas light still on. Skip my $100. What's going? But you know what? They force him to have gas there.
Yep.
And so he's like, if you're gonna force me to do this and go through all the hoops and loops and stuff like that, then everybody's gonna pay.
Yep.
Or nobody's gonna pay, and the market's still gonna be the market, which I think was. I mean, kudos to him. Kudos to him. Also, it's kind of screwed up. I guess there are other gas stations nearby. I think there's a 7-Eleven down the street near the Putt-Putt, and there's
a ton of stuff over there.
There's not many gas stations.
Really?
Just not thinking about it. No. Because the Four Corners didn't have a gas station. Disney has a gas station a little ways away, and they're not charging too much. It's next to their fire station. Well, I guess it's Reedy Creek now. It's not Disney. Ooh, sorry, Disney. Sore spot. My bad. But if people are, premium outlets, like that road gets so congested. And if you're low on gas, like you kind of have to pay the piper there. And so he kind of positioned himself pretty nice. I think they put some new developments in that area. So there's some gas stations that you can go to. You have to drive a little ways because, once again, our transportation is just, it's not the best.
Keep beating that drum, baby.
I am.
Keep beating that drum.
Fix our transportation and win a championship, Magic. This is all I want in my life.
Well, I thought this was hilarious. I thought it was worth talking about here. $8 a gallon for gas. There's a story. There's a story for it.
Well, what other gouging do you see going on around the area?
Disney?
Well, everybody.
I love seeing those like #broke shirts at Disney. With the dad wearing like it's broke with the Mickey Mouse ears for the O. I just love those. I love it.
Seen that.
Did you see that Iger came out and said that the park prices are too expensive?
Who said that?
The CEO that was there and just stepped back in.
Oh,
Yep.
really?
So we might see a little decrease in those admission prices.
Incredible. One thing I love about Disney is that as a resident, I'll give you a little cue into this. Zach Brown told me about this, so if you can get a chance to get onto his stuff, he's got some good information on it. But there are these places you can go in Disney that you don't have to pay to get into. And
Like
it's
Disney
just
Springs?
it's a nice, relaxing, like at Disney Springs, but not as many people, not as congested. Namely, their resorts. So when I want to work and I'm working from home and I just get, with cabin fever, I go literally to Fort Wilderness Resort and Lodge.
They don't police that
No.
or like guard it.
Well, what I do is I'll grab something to eat there, like at Geyser Point, or I'll go get some souvenir or something like that. But usually I just grab like a drink or something to eat at Geyser Point, and it's you get appetizers like $10, $15, and I'm
So you
spending.
get gouged a little bit on the lunch, but you got a free workspace.
It's not and that's another thing. The prices at the resorts aren't as bad in some places, right? There are some places where it's like, okay, this is
Yeah, I guess 10 or 15 bucks isn't bad.
$10-15 for lunch is
Yeah.
if you get a sandwich for a turkey, like big Disney turkey sandwich for $18 with some chips on the side and a drink. I mean, it's worth it. And I just go on the ferry and like watch the fireworks at Magic Kingdom. I go to another resort like the Polynesian or Coronado Springs. And just kind of hang out.
I like the idea of working from resorts. There's a guy that wrote one of my favorite books called Love Does, written by a guy named Bob Goff. And he talks about working from Magic Kingdom at Disneyland.
Nice.
And he works actually in the park. I don't know if he actually does because I've tried to do it. And it's like the Wi-Fi sucks.
Yeah.
And it's disgustingly hot outside.
Yeah,
It's so busy. But I like the
everywhere.
idea of going to the resorts.
Yeah.
We just figured out that you can go to the resort pools because we were going back and forth. Like, do we go to the
Really?
pool at my in-laws, in my in-laws community, or do we try to bouge it up a little bit and go to a resort pool? And apparently there's not a lot of restrictions. So
Where is this at?
I forget what pool they went to the other day. They took JJ.
'Cause the
It was
pools, you have to-
Wilderness Lodge actually.
No way. Because
think-
you have to have
I
a
think it was-
wristband to be able to get in. So that's technically illegal. Don't do that. But if you do it, let us know how it is.
I didn't know you had to. Anyway, we've only done. I haven't even done this whole life.
I don't grow up in Orlando like you pool hop at all of the resorts, especially all Universal. Because to be honest with you, look at the resorts. I mean, they have their high prices, right? So people may or may not be buying stuff from them. So they need more business, especially the people who are like the bars and
Yeah.
Starbucks. They have to meet certain goals financially.
So
And so-
sneak into pools because it's good for the Orlando economy.
Yes, just buy a drink when you're there.
Just buy a drink.
And they'll love you because you're a regular. You can come in and they'll take care of you. You take care of them, and you're having a good time. And that's all they want. They want to have people come in that's having a good time, so other people who are visiting are like, "Wow, these people are having a good time." So am I. It's a whole atmosphere thing, creating the culture.
I'm into it.
Yeah, just don't buy freaking gas for $10 a gallon. Like, don't do it.
That $8 gas, stay away from it. Just go in for the market and support the guy because
Yeah.
he's doing his thing. I love it. All right. Any other hot takes on this?
Nah.
That's it.
Yeah,
Enjoy
that's
the $8 gas.
Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous, but I love him for it.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. All right.
To the man, bro.
Take it to the man.
Yeah.
All right. We're out.